Hey Spartanburg, John Young Shik Concklin here, music director of the Spartanburg Philharmonic. I'm very excited for our next performance of the Nutcracker with the Spartanburg Ballet in just under 2 months. I hope to see you all there. In the meantime though, make sure to check out Spartanburg Ballet's production of Sleeping Beauty, another one of Tchaikovsky's masterpieces. Every single Disney movie you have ever seen is sourced from this ballet. Stories, character development, and music all have their foundation here. As a conductor though, my ear always goes to the music, and ballet is where Tchaikovsky is at his best. He wrote 3 of them for us. Swan Lake came first, then Sleeping Beauty, and finally the Nutcracker. For me, Swan Lake is the most dramatic of the 3. Nutcracker is the most popular, and Sleeping Beauty is the most cinematic. It's because of this that Disney chose to modify this ballet into a movie and not the others. The story was perfect, the music was already written, all they had to do was animate it and provide dialogue. We hear this perfection in the music. Tchaikovsky, borrowing from the opera composer Wagner, utilized the musical idea in which characters are represented by musical themes, a melody or a rhythm, for example. This is another tool of storytelling, and is something we take for granted over a century later. Indiana Jones, Superman, Batman, Darth Vader all have themes. When we hear these themes as an audience, we know something is afoot. In Sleeping Beauty, the most prominent themes are good and evil. Good represented by the Lilac Fairy, and evil represented by Carabosse, who we know as Maleficent. Throughout the ballet, the musical themes for either one of these characters develop, change, and influence one another, and by the end, the Lilac Fairy's music overtakes that of Carabosse. We see this visually on stage, but it is supported and propelled by the music. Other characters that you will recognize also make an appearance, and Tchaikovsky cleverly describes them in music. Puss in Boots, Cinderella, Little Red Riding Hood all grace us with their presence and are accompanied by charming themes. It's a show not to be missed. To be able to see 2 of these masterpieces within months of one another in the same town is truly special. I hope you'll make it out to both.